Major Grom, Plague Doctor ending explained. Who's the real villain? Major Grom, Dr. Plague offers a refreshing Russian superhero-themed movie. The plot is something we always experience in a superhero's universe. The hero versus the villains, with the fight to serve justice over corrupt and deeply rooted systems. We get to witness the idealistic policeman Grom, with his two friends, and the ferocious case that the Dr. Plague causes. The real question is, will Igor Grom successfully catch the real villain of the show? The answer is yes, but not what you expect it to be. We witness the uproar the Doctor causes by provoking live streams at Vest, burning the country's influencers alive, rising the uproar of the underground communities who support his actions as a way of serving justice. After the last horrific murder of burning a whole family, Rizimovsky asks Oleg to stop his murderous acts. Oleg refuses and emphasizes the idea that this is something that Rizimovsky craved from the beginning. Later, Grom unexpectedly meets Yulia at a grand and prestigious casino event. The two had a tempting dance and literal debate at the same time about the real superheroes. Grom is offering Rizimovsky to be the hero of the country. Yulia laughs it off. She later states how Rizimovsky is receiving sponsors from Holt, the biggest weapons company in Russia. It's enough to explain what kind of man he is, says Yulia, leaving Grom feeling vague. Later, the Doctor's supporters invade the whole party. Grom saves Rizimovsky from getting beaten by the Doctor's supporters. The two become acquaintances. After the chaotic event, Major Grom visits the orphanage, which both Sergei Rizimovsky and Oleg Volkov grew up in, and he begins to receive his epiphany of the real identity behind the mysterious man in a white mask and an all-black combat suit after looking at the childhood collection of Rizimovsky and Oleg. Suddenly, all the prejudices over the real identities from various people who he did not listen to at first regarding Dr. Plague jumbles in his head. Loner, orphanage, Holt sponsorship, a man of the mission. Everything starts to make sense for Grom. He later confronts Rizimovsky at the Vmest's building to confirm the Doctor's identity. He shows him his childhood notes, which contain his drawings of a bird with the same mask that the Doctor wears. Grom does not stop there, and he later shows evidence of the death of Oleg Volkov in Syria while he served the military, showing his partnership with Holt. But things get interesting when Oleg arrives in the room. Rizimovsky hysterically punches Grom with a bottle of wine, leaving him unconscious. After the moment of truth, Grom slowly regains his consciousness. He finds himself fully dressed in Dr. Plague's costumes at the top of a building while all the police are ready to arrest him. Rizimovsky also places the bomb evidence inside of his house. The police later transfer all the evidence to the offices. He fights all the police and tries to escape until Durbin innocently caught him using an electric laser. Just like that, Grom is falsely accused and arrested. After his arrest spreads on the news, the chaotic movement is out of hands. The Doctor's supporters demand his release. He later faces Strelkov for the investigation. He insists on his innocence but gets ignored. Durbin also tries to convince Grom's innocence to Strelkov but gets threatened instead. Later, Yulia comes to help, with her fake identity, as an investigator. Grom insists that he does not have much time left to catch Rizimovsky. Yulia comes up with a surprising plan. Durbin secretly opens Grom's jail cell. Grom wears a police uniform and Yulia waits for them in a car outside. The three of them escape and head to Prokopenko's hidden house. Yulia and Durbin insist that they catch Rizimovsky, yet Grom, being the lone wolf, refuses. All of the uproars intensify the final battle between them. Grom is having a moment of crisis. Rizimovsky states how he's got the technology, power, and money to control and change the world. That's where Durbin and Yulia come to the rescue. The three of them engage in a final act together. Grom emphasizes how Rizimovsky is not the only one who witnesses all the injustice, the law violations, and that he wants to help people for the better. The difference between them is, Rizimovsky is looking at all the injustice from his small, empire building without actually engaging with the problem, while Grom is dealing with it every day, up close and personal. Razumovsky is at loss, telling Grom how it is useless to catch him since the public and police already know his identity as the Doctor instead, claiming he is the hero and what society needs. Yulia shows the evidence of their recorded conversation before the fight happened. She secretly put a small recording device at Prokopenko's hidden house. It closes their pointless debate with, "The society will still survive without you." In the end, justice is served. All the chaos finally ends. The police arrest Razumovsky, including all of his supporters. The ending of Major Grom, Dr. Plague brings the three hounds, Groom, Yulia, and Durbin together at the rooftop while eating burritos and enjoying a silly conversation.